And welcome back to day 2 of learning music notation with the ukulele. I'll be teaching this exactly the way that I would be teaching in the classroom, which means that we're going to start with a review of last time's lesson. This is because whenever you review something, you remember it 50% more than if you had not reviewed at all. I will be referring to the information in the free printable. There's a link down below, and if you're a patron, you have additional pages, so make sure you get it from the Patreon feed. The symbol on the screen now is the treble clef, and this is a clef that we will see whenever we read music notation for ukulele. This is a clef that you'll see in other music as well, so if you're ever looking at like music for a flute or something like that, you'll see the treble clef there. We are using the 4/4 time signature right now, which tells us to count in fours. So we count 1, 2, 3, 4. We also learned that the whole note gets 4 beats of sound and the whole rest gets 4 beats of silence. We separate every 4 beats with a bar line, and we end a song with a double bar line. And we read all of our music notation on the staff. Now, last time we learned notes A and B. So A is open string and B is on the 2nd fret. On this staff, we see A is on the 2nd space from the bottom and B is on the middle line. Today we are learning 2 new notes. This is note G, so go to the 3rd fret of E string and just pick that one. If you have a high-tuned ukulele or ukulele tuned to high G, it'll also be the string closest to your face. If your ukulele is tuned, both of those together will sound good. So right now we're using the one on E string. We will also learn D, which is on the 5th fret of your A string. To read G, please notice where it's at. It's on the 2nd to bottom line. So the line goes through it. Okay, be careful with that. And if we go up the lines, D is on the 4th line. This is the highest note we've learned so far. Okay, so let's review. We're going to play G's or D's. Look at the exercise on the screen. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Make sure you're not just looking at your instrument. Train yourself to read the music as well. Let's try that again. 1, 2, read the music. 1, 2, ready, go. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's look at the next exercise. Read it, read it, read it. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Okay, so now let's review our notes from last time. We've got B's and A's on the screen. B's and A's. Notice where they're at. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Let's do that again. Read the music. It's okay if you forgot the first time. We're reviewing. 1, 2, start on B. 2, ready, go. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. All right, now we're gonna add one of the notes we learned today. You got this. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Rest. 2 again, go. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. All right, now look at what we're doing for the next exercise. You got this. You got this. We went down for the first ones. Now we're gonna go down and come back up. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, you can do it. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Again. 2. Same thing, you got this. Go. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Okay, next part. Next part. Plan how you're gonna play those two. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Rest. 2, 3, 4. Okay, so right now you've played all the notes that you need for today's homework, which is Mary Had a Little Lamb. But we've learned all the notes, right? The melody notes. But what we're changing to is a half note. So it's only gonna get half of the beats of a whole note, meaning 2 beats. So let's look at half notes now. Okay, so now I'm gonna slow it way down, but they're half notes, so we move every 2 beats. You can do this. Remember, you have like 3 or 4 days to practice. This is just to guide you. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2. Watch first and 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that is the first line of Mary Had a Little Lamb. Now let's tackle line 2. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, line 2, go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, rest, rest. 2, 2, 1, 2, rest, rest. Okay, that's line 2. Now let's do line 3. You can do this. It looks a lot like line 1. 1, 2, 1, 2, line 3. You got this. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. I ended up just finishing it because we're so close to the end. So this is the song that will be today's homework. Please train yourself to read the sheet music, because something that really held my students back all the time was that they would write in the notes and then they're just reading their writing. They're not reading the music notation. So I know it's really tempting to do it right now. Please don't. And if you'd like a play along for the whole song and the additional exercises, join us on Patreon. The patrons are getting just a play along video. I just say 1, 2, ready, go, and we start. And we play from beginning to end, and you can repeat that as many times because repetition really helps. So join us on Patreon so you can get those play alongs. Be patient with yourself. Remember, if there's a little negative voice saying I can't do it, replace it with a positive voice that says yet, but I can start with 3 notes. And just take it 3 notes at a time or 4 notes at a time, and you'll be able to do it. All right, I'll see you in like 3 or 4 days. Okay, practice. Even if you don't accomplish it, meet me in the next video. Okay, meet me, because when you come back, you'll feel like, oh, this was not so bad. So just keep growing with me. All right, I'll see you in the next one. Sayonara.